guys, welcome back to 4x4 Jumpman. Today we are going to Orange. Orange is about 3 hours drive. We're gonna go there for a mate's bucks party, but we're gonna stop at Mount Panorama first, do a lap in the circuit and take a few photos. I'll see you there. That's a nice road right there. Check it out. Let's turn right. Check out the road. Check that out. Just stand here. Get Mount Panorama. Cool, man. We are at Mount Panorama right now. Check it out. There's a place in Australia where legends are made. Engines roar like thunder, and the smell of burning rubber is part of the air you breathe. Welcome to Mount Panorama, home of the Bathurst 1000 and one of the most iconic circuits in the world. And today we're taking a lap in my FordRanger. The race is legendary, 1000 kilometers of pure V8 muscles, strategy and survival. First held in 1963 at Mount Panorama. It's now a bucket list event for any true racing fan. And here it is, turn 1. Help corner. Don't let the name scare you, it's not that bad in the Ranger. But for supercars doing 270 kilometers an hour down the straight, a mistake here can end your race before it even started. Now we're climbing Mountain Straight. You can feel the incline starting to pull at the engine. This is where the V8s stretch their legs. And fun fact, Mount Panorama isn't just a racetrack. It's actually a public road. Anyone can drive it, as long as you obey the 60 km/h speed limit. The circuit's up on the mountain that overlooks the town of Bathurst, one of Australia's oldest inland settlements. Founded in 1815, Bathurst is now home to just over 36,000 people. But come race week, that population more than quadruples. Next up, it's Griffin Bends, named after local councillor Martin Griffin, who pushed for safety improvements here back in the 1940s. It's a fast, blind right-hander with walls just inches away, no room for error. Now we dive into the cutting. Steep, tight and tricky, this is where drivers really start wrestling with the mountain. There's barely any room here and overtaking is, well, brave at best. Right there. We're climbing still and soon we're at the top skyline. This is where things get beautiful and terrifying. The view from up here is incredible, but the track, it drops away beneath you into a series of corners called the Eases, fast flowing and unforgiving. I stopped here to take some beautiful photos and videos. Man, this beautiful scene is so magnificent. The view is just stunning and picturesque. And if you want to dive deeper into that history, check out the National Motor Racing Museum right at the foot of the mountain. From Peter Brock's Taranas to modern supercars, it's all there. Stories, machines and memories of Bathurst's greatest. Check out that view, guys. Now hold on. Here comes the dipper, one of the steepest drops in motorsport. The right after it, Forest Elbow. That's where drivers set up for the longest straight on the track. Driving this circuit even at road speeds gives you a huge respect for what the pros do. It's more than a racetrack. It's a cathedral of speed, history, and Aussie thrill. Now we open up on Conrod Straight, the fastest part of the circle. V8 supercars hit over 300 kilometers here. It's named after a Conrod failure in the early days of racing. A not so subtle reminder that Bathurst breaks both cars and hearts. Such a nice view. Halfway down Conrod is the Chase, a chicane added in 1987 after a tragic accident. It's the fastest corner in Australian motorsport, a true test of courage. Here's the big turn. Finally, we round Murray's Corner, named after Bill Murray, who won the first race here in 1938, and crossed the start-finish line again. That's a full lap of Mount Panorama. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you like this lap around Mount Panorama, don't forget to like and subscribe to 4x4 Jumpman and hit that bell because there's plenty more road and history ahead. See you next time. Peace.